Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Breaking news for you from Tigray, where unprecedented tensions rising not just in Tigray now, but between Tigray and federal government. Threatening statement from Lagasse Tolo, the Minister of Communication of Ethiopia. Is Tigray heading towards another war? God forbid. Tigray has suffered a lot. People of Tigray have gone through a lot. Four important developments in the last 4 to 5 hours. Since yesterday, I've been trying to keep you fully updated with the internal tension in Tigray. Abiy talked to Debretsion, Getachew spoke to, conference ongoing, Lagasse Tolo spoke. All that will analyze in this video. Before that, an announcement. Today, I'll host a live chat too on uh, 17:30 GMT. I'll be live. So hopefully I'll be joined by you people with your questions and comments. We have a lot to talk about today. Ethiopia, Somalia talks, internal divisions in Tigray, which are now turning into a serious threat to the safety of people, security and peace in Tigray. Firstly, federal government, Tigray interim government tried to stop the TPLF from holding a Congress. PM Abiy reportedly contacted Debretsion, though no official statement from Ethiopian PM office or TPLF. But several sources are reporting that this morning, PM Abiy talked to Debretsion. He asked Debretsion to postpone the party Congress to respect the decision of NABE, National Election Board of Ethiopia. The call went on for a few minutes, reportedly, but Debretsion did not postpone the party Congress. Can we say that Debretsion refused to listen to Ethiopian PM Abiy? We cannot say that. Why? Because the original schedule of the conference is that it will continue till the 18th of August. From 13th of August till the 18th of August, it will go on for 6 days. Today is day one. Will the conference be organized and held according to the schedule? Will it be cut short? If the Congress is cut short and no major decisions are made, it means that Debretsion partially listened to Ethiopian PMR. Debretsion is not in a position to just call off this Congress. Why? Because hundreds of TPLF members, senior leaders have arrived in Mekelle. He cannot say that just let's call off this conference. He cannot do that. If he wants to postpone the conference, I think it will go on for a day, maybe or two. No big decisions will be made. So we'll have to wait to see if Debretsion listened to the Prime Minister or not. Firstly. Secondly, yes, conference is ongoing. Congress is ongoing. It is being attended by main TPLF leaders, veterans, senior TPLF leaders, ideologues, all are with Debretsion. Executive committee members, Debretsion himself there, Fatlav Gabriel there too, Addis Alem, I saw him as well. I could not confirm the absence or presence of Abraham Kasate, fourth executive committee member. Getachew not here, obviously. Majority of executive committee is standing with Debretsion. Majority of central committee is also standing with Debretsion. So it was being said that maybe majority of people, majority of the majority of central committee, executive committee would boycott the meeting. It did not happen. Majority is with Debretsion Gebremichael, it seems, though we're still waiting to get more names of people who boycotted, who are attending, but hundreds are there at the venue in Makale. People are very excited. They're not scared. They are not frightened. They think that their party is in danger and they should fight. This is the mood in Makale now in TPLF circles. Getachew issued a statement. Second statement. He wrote a letter to NABE 2 days ago opposing TPLF's registration. He issued a statement to, and now, second statement from Getachew. Getachew says that this group trying to hold Congress will be responsible for consequences. Which consequences? Getachew also talked about consequences. Federal government also talked about consequences. Which consequences? Secondly, he said that this TPLF faction fell into a trap. It did not consult Central Committee. It entered into talks with the government, federal government. It submitted documents, submitted an application for reinstatement. The application was rejected. It was only registered. Application had counterfeit signatures of CC members because this TPLF faction wanted to hide everything from TPLF Central Committee members. So TPLF, this faction fell into a trap. It is suffering. And he said that he will start negotiations. He will start high-level talks, and he will ensure the reinstatement, the restoration of the status of the TPLF. So he seems to be saying that he is the one who will lead TPLF now. His group will talk to the government, and government will restore TPLF. Not the TPLF led by Debretsion. They were led by Getachew. He said it will have, this Congress will have consequences for the people of Tigray to, it's a dangerous development for the people of Tigray and for Tigray as a whole. Overall, he threatened TPLF, the TPLF will face consequences. Are consequences going to be political, or we could see start of some law and order operation? That remains to be seen. Then Lagasse Tolo spoke, Ethiopian communication minister, just a few minutes ago. After the TPLF Congress kicked off, Lagasse Tolo issued a statement, very strong statement, intimidating statement, threatening statement from Lagasse Tolo. Lagasse Tolo is saying that the relative peace in Tigray is in danger. It's alarming. I mean, these people, Getachew, federal government, they're linking the holding of party Congress to peace in Tigray. Why? Are they planning something which could disrupt the peace, relative peace in Tigray? Some law enforcement operation to arrest TPLF leaders, operation to ban TPLF, etc. They're planning something. That is what they're saying, that this development is going to lead to a threat. It's creating a threat to the relative peace in Tigray, firstly. Secondly, he said, today TPLF just finished. TPLF violated. It made mistakes in the past too. It is repeating the same mistakes. It does not respect Ethiopian constitution. And today, by holding the party Congress, TPLF destroyed itself. It's a very strong statement. And he said that solely TPLF would be responsible for consequences. Which consequences? Let's hope that consequences are just political, not military, not security-related consequences. By the way, the dispute between TPLF and federal government in 2022 was also political. I always said during my coverage of Tigray war that at the heart of this war was a political dispute between federal government and TPLF. Again, we're seeing the same thing. Dispute is political. Let's hope it is resolved politically. It is not resolved militarily. If Ethiopian government decides to crush TPLF militarily, believe me, it will lead to start of another deadly war. TPLF has huge following. This group of Debrecen has huge following in Tigray. It's for some people, it's like a religion. It's like a cult. They blindly follow TPLF. They criticize me. Sometimes they know that I'm telling the truth, but still they criticize me. They want everyone to support TPLF's narratives. Sometimes they know that the man is telling the truth, but they're not ready to hear that truth. So this is the situation where that federal government threatening, Tigray interim government threatening TPLF, pressing ahead with the Congress. Military, Tigray military stayed neutral. It allowed the Congress to be held. Tigray security forces remained neutral to, we can say. Getachew did not take action on TPLF Congress. Why? Because Getachew wants to involve federal government. This Congress has put Debrecen, it has pit Debrecen against Abiy. So now Getachew will have Abiy's support. It was Debrecen versus Getachew yesterday. Today it is Debrecen versus Abiy. Because Abiy called Debrecen, Debrecen refused. So what will happen now? Will the federal government now give recognition to a TPLF led by Getachew and ban this TPLF of Debrecen? That remains to be seen. Coming hours, very crucial. Let's hope that we ensure impartial, neutral coverage of this alarming political tension in Tigray. See you in the live chat today. Thank you for watching.